Alrighty, I think I am live. Just wait to see. Move this in a little closer. Alrighty. It is working. Oh, I wanted to fix this glare here real quick. Put that down there. What is going on, everyone? Cole, Palmetto Prepared, Christopher, Justin, Ward, Ray. Yes, I am back. SJ. Tracy, good to see everyone. I will go over a few things here. Just want to wait till a few people come in. You can probably see I'm like really dirty right now. I was out detecting today. I look like a mess. Jude, MJ, Angeline, Nojo, Daryl. Good to see everyone here. Yes, I did have some luck detecting today. I'll fill everyone in here in a little bit. I was out yesterday, and yeah, things are going good. I just kind of took a little break from making videos, and then I kind of very loosely planned it on a whim. I went back to Pennsylvania to visit family and work on a few things, and I got to detect a 500-acre farm while I was up there. So there's going to be some videos on the way too. Just because I haven't been around doesn't mean I haven't been getting any videos ready. Yeah, anyway, can anybody notice? I got a new webcam. The picture is like awesome. It's really crisp. It's looking really good. I hope everybody, I can just tell there's less glare. The coloration doesn't really change. It's much better. It's the Logitech Brio. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So today we're going to go through like a bunch of $50 here and like $1,000 worth. And we're going to see how it goes. Yep, it is a little bit different. Hey, Jeff. Thanks, Christopher. So the interesting things about these boxes is I've had 6 boxes from my bank for a while. I haven't had time to go through them yet. And I took a break from it. And it's just like there's no enders on these boxes. And I don't see any scratched coins. So I don't think it's a continuation from last time. So I'm just hoping that there's some silver in these. I'm hoping. But yep, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here, and then I'll probably start going through the rolls. But yeah, gonna have quite a few videos on the way. Yeah, am I done with the scratchy scratch horde? I think so. I don't see any on the ends here, but we won't really know until I open the rolls. Just because there's no enders doesn't mean there isn't any on the inside of the rolls. So we'll just have to see. But I'm probably the Rob Mob is about to come over soon. We'll see. I'm going to send over everybody to Rob here in a second. As soon as we get some more people. And I know this was unplanned and I'm starting the stream really late, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, Jack. How's it going? Good to see you here. The Texan Detector. Good to see you. Ray, appreciate the super chat. I didn't even get able to. Oh, yeah, I got stickies here. I completely forgot about that. It's been a while since I live streamed. I forgot to do announcements and stuff. Rayman 61. Let's get you the sticky. Oh, get the stuff ready to go here. Hey, Terry. Hey, Sandy. From Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Awesome. Yeah, not even 8 p.m. in California yet. It's going on 11 o'clock here. Oh, yeah, I got my gloves up here. I'll have to cut the fingertip off. I forgot to do that. Alrighty. All of a sudden, is the camera not wanting to focus? Is it just me, or is it looking a little bit blurry right now? Let me try to focus it on some coins. I should have tried to do more testing with this. Huh. I don't know why it went blurry all of a sudden. Trying to see if there's any issues with it. Should be good. That's weird. Let me try to focus it in here or something. Oh, there we go. Man, this is awesome for the close-ups, though. There we go. Got the focus on me. All right. There we go. Let me grab my scissors here. All right. So how's everybody been doing? All right. Try to get this down a little further. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm kind of out of the groove of things. Dug my third Morgan dollar a couple days ago. That is awesome. I have two, so maybe I can get up to my third. All right, so yeah, 92 people in. So everybody just coming in. I am back. I was at a trip up to I was up in Pennsylvania for a while, doing all kinds of stuff up there, and I just took a break from the videos as well. But they're on the way. There's a 74D I'll set aside. Lucas said, when are you going to do more dollar coin rolls? I haven't done any yet, but actually I got behind on that video. I'm still planning on doing it. Brian, I didn't find any large cents, but I did knock something off of my bucket list that I was very happy to find. I'm not going to spoil what it was. Not going to spoil what it was. It wasn't a colonial copper. I wish. Now, the property I hunted wasn't like 1700s. It went back to 1841. But I wasn't able to hunt most of the fields because crops were planted. But I was able to look around a lot of different structures in the property. Daycone 710 sent a 710 super chat. JD, come to Washington State. I'll take you to Lester, Washington Railroad Ghost Town. When Klesh does, I'm taking him there too. Well, that's awesome. Let me give you your sticky here in a minute. I'll keep that in mind if I can make it out there. I got some plans on the way, so who knows where I'll end up. Washington's quite the trip from Tennessee. Daycone 710. Hey, Robert. Oh, yeah. The weird thing about when I went to Pennsylvania, there was a weird weather pattern, like a warm front coming through. Go figure. I drove 7 hours north, and it was 4 degrees warmer. It was 90 to 92 degrees while I was in Pennsylvania. So I didn't get to escape the heat on my trip, unfortunately. All right, so I am going to put a link in the chat now, and I want everybody to go over to Rob's stream and tell him it's the JD mob. So here we go. Because I just popped into his stream before I went live. I'm doing this on a whim tonight, so I stopped into his stream real quick before I started over here. And I'm just going to keep going through rolls because we're not going to waste any time tonight. Thanks, Randall. Wow, it was in the 90s in Maine. Yeah, that's pretty hot for up in Maine. Sandra, I think the skunks are no longer under my porch. I think maybe they grew up and moved away. I don't know. I haven't seen them lately or smelled them, thankfully. But they're still around once in a while. I've been having a lot of deer and a lot of turkeys in the yard all of a sudden. I just got a really weird $50. I think it's damage. The top of the rim's like serrated. Let's see how this webcam does. Doesn't want to do close. There we go. Look how weird that is on the top of the rim. That's really bizarre. I've never seen one like that before. Yeah, it looks like damage though, because on the edge it looks like there's a couple cut marks. They're kind of like running around the top too. I think it's damaged, but I'll set it aside and look at it later. It's really weird. No, I don't think it's an error, Jeff. Get a $5 super chat from Albert. I appreciate that. Albert Dunish. Did I say that right? Get your sticky here in orange. Yeah, the weather's been so nice here at night. I've been leaving my windows open. I hope nobody breaks into my house. Finding some 74Ds already. I'll set them aside and check for the errors later. But not seeing any silver here yet. No NIFCs. No AC at night. It's actually, I live close to the mountains. It's been pretty cool here at night. I run the AC during the day. But I haven't been running it at night. I'm going to try something really quickly. I have the software for the webcam up, and I'm going to try to zoom it in and just see what happens. Is that too? Yeah, that's too close. That's too close because nobody can see the rolls. Let's go back out. Let's try if I go back out further. Does anybody like that view better? That's really wide. This webcam is crazy. Sandy, do you mean like for the channel? What is it that I do if you just subscribe? I do a lot of different stuff. Here I coin roll hunt looking for like silver coins and error coins and special ones on the live streams. But my normal uploads, I do a lot of different types of videos, but it's generally themed around treasure hunting, like metal detecting and stuff like that. Okay, so everybody likes the wide view. I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks kind of cool. What do you mean, SJ? You just saw the door open. Nah, you didn't see no door open. Everybody tries to scare me and tell me like there's somebody peeking in my window. Not seeing any silver. Yeah, you can kind of see the rolls here. Maybe if I just tilt it down a little bit now that I got the... I can fix the back of it here. That should be good there. Oh, yeah. This is kind of cool. Yeah, man, this is a crazy webcam. It's the Logitech Brio. Yeah, I know the door's open. I'm letting warm air in. Or warm air, cool air. You get what I'm saying. Weird speckled $50. Really nice 76D. Yeah, you guys are weird tonight. That's a weird one. I see Sebastian in the chat. Stephen Bessie, what's going on? Joe said, I found an Ngawee Rust, Kansas tonight. Awesome. On the quarter? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen those before. I don't hunt quarters, so I've never found one of them, but that's an awesome find. Hopefully we can pull something out of these boxes. I didn't have any enders on this batch, so I'm thinking my hot streak might have slowed down. Oops, I missed a save 74D there at the end. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping. Ooh, there's a really weird one, but really strange. Weird 81. $72, $71. Oh, we got a shiny one here. Come on, be an NIFC. Oh, it's a 2000. Oh, dude. What'd you get? It's a major grease here. What'd you get? Check it out. You gotta go down more. Nobody can see your face. Look, it's Jerry. He's staying here for the night. We've been out doing a lot of detecting. See, I figured I'd do it as a joke. Just have him peek his head in the window. You can't see it much through here. A couple people saw him. So yeah, but check this out first. This is awesome. This is like literally one of the best errors I found in a box. This is such an amazing grease error. There is no L-I-N-Y in Liberty. It just says Burt, B-E-R-T. Check this out. Let me get this in front. Look at that. That and the date's almost missing. It's a 2000. That is amazing. That is literally the best grease error I've ever found in a coin roll. I can't believe that. You can see a tiny bit of the Y there. So I'm going to name this the Burt Error. That's insane. And you can see it doesn't affect the reverse. The strike is extremely strong. On the reverse. But that is absolutely amazing. Wow, we're going to set that aside. So yeah, I told Jerry he can pop in more on the live stream if he wants, or even sit here with me and open rolls and stuff. But we're pooped. We were out all day, so he didn't really want to be on the stream much. So I told him if he wants to pop in, he can. So let's keep looking here. Well, if I don't find any silver now, at least I got an awesome error. Never seen such an obvious error. Yeah, it's like when I looked at it, I'm like, at first I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, it's like it's smooth, like there's letters missing. And then I looked at the date and saw it wore out, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a major grease error. Hey, Will. Thanks for stopping by. Even if you can't stay, glad to see you pop in. Oh, there goes a bunch of $50. Hey, Nate. So I'm going to try to do these at least 2 boxes here tonight. It's not going to be like a super long marathon stream or anything like that. But yeah, for everybody just coming in, I took a little break from YouTube. Made a 3-day trip up to Pennsylvania with my dad to visit some family. Was able to do some metal detecting while I was up there. And for anyone that doesn't know, I have a rental property up there I used to live in. It's like one of the first properties I kind of ever acquired. It used to be like part ownership between my parents and I. And it's the first, like, I used to live in the top floor and then the bottom. And then I ended up over the years acquiring my parents' portion of the property. Like I kind of bought their portion of it. So one of the tenants moved out. So I went back there to do a lot of work to it. So I was busy while I was there. I was working on a property, cleaning up, doing all kind of stuff, driving all over, visiting family. But I got a full day to metal detect a 500-acre farm that dates back to like the 1840s. So it was a really good trip, a tiring trip, a lot of driving, but it was a really fun trip. And now I took a break. I didn't do much the last like 5 days. And then like the last 2 days, I've literally been out detecting with Jerry. We were out like, oh my gosh, we've detected like probably 12 hours in the last 2 days. So I'll be taking another break. But there's going to be some great videos on the way. That's all I can say. I didn't even post our first hunt from like a few weeks ago, one of the good ones we've had. So there's probably over 20 silver coins coming up in videos that you guys haven't seen, and some other stuff as well. It's gonna get crazy. So as soon as I can get them edited, maybe pop a video tomorrow. If not, I hope to get it up Sunday. We'll see what happens. But soon, very soon. Actually, I smell the skunk now a little bit. So he's probably out there walking around the yard now looking for grubs. No, Lawrence, I'm not in Chattanooga. And I lived there for like 8 months. So some of my older videos will show me like in Chattanooga. I got a thick rim here that I hope is a new coin. I lived in Knoxville for a while, and now I'm in the Tri-Cities area in Northeast Tennessee. Whoa. I just got a really sharp looking near uncirculated 1984. I normally don't see that date in that good a shape. It's not a proof, but that one looks like it could be from a mint set. I'll set it aside. I don't think I ever see 84s that nice. Normally the nicer ones are like 90s coins or like 70s ones. 84 doesn't ring a bell for having a lot of detail on them. Like a lot of luster on them like that. Ew. It's got like some kind of turquoise one. It's like a little sticky. I don't know what that is on it. Oh. Well, hopefully this is a slight continuation. I mean, we didn't hit any silver yet and almost halfway through the box. But I got one of the scratched coins with the big black spawn on it too. Still trying to see what this webcam, what angles it likes. the most. There we go. Yeah, focus is really clear. This is much better than my other one. But look at that. Maybe this is a soft continuation of the scratchy scratch horde. We'll see. I'm going to try to turn the light behind here, see how it looks. Okay, I got to turn my speakers off. Otherwise, this interferes with that. There we go. We'll see. That might be a little bit better. I turned my ring light on. We'll see if that works for the focusing with the new one. Yeah, I had them the last time, and every time that I found the scratched coins, I found silver. So hopefully we're heading in that direction. But normally, before there was a lot of scratched ones, and I only found one so far, so I have no idea. Oh, to catch the eclipse? Yeah, I did a video on the so you've been to TN to catch the eclipse. It was amazing just in my location where I was at. So I went into an open field like 5 minutes down the road from where I used to live, and I got an awesome shot with my handheld camera just on a whim, like holding up my glasses and like trying to focus it. So that video actually turned out pretty cool. If you look in my older videos, it's there in 2017. Just search around the date of the eclipse. I don't remember when it was, just knowing that it was sometime in the summer. What's my best coin I found in the Tri-Cities area? Well, it's pretty hard to believe, but I actually found a King George II half penny in the Tri-Cities area of Tennessee, which dates back from like 1727 to 1750. So it's literally one of the oldest coins that you can find in pretty much all of Tennessee. I mean, yeah, there's a fluke here and there that you can find, or like the old Chinese and Japanese coins that were more common. But a King George II half penny I did find in the Tri-Cities area. It was pretty surprising. But I was on one of the original, I believe it was one of the original settlements, like a land grant from some of the earliest settlers in this area. So it was awesome. That was for sure. What's the rarest coin I ever found? Definitely a 1921 Standing Liberty quarter. They're very rare. And even in worn condition, the one I found is worth probably close to $150. If you meant coin roll hunting, the rarest thing I've found is probably, well, apart from like probably one-of-a-kind errors, because there's something else that nobody else has. There's a 74D we'll set aside. But yeah, I'm not seeing any silver, so may not be much of a continuation from the last batches. Hopefully at least one of these boxes is decent. Just picked up my first Standing Liberty last week. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of Tri-Cities, but basically when you say Tri-Cities in Northeast Tennessee, you basically mean between Kingsport, Bristol, and Johnson City. That's kind of what's considered the Tri-Cities area. Hey, Carol, what's going on? You found a Standing Liberty $50 in your backyard. I'm assuming you mean Walking Liberty, but that's awesome to find a Walking Liberty half in your backyard. I guess I'll show you guys something funny today. It's not really going to spoil anything. I got a major shock while I was out detecting today when I saw the edge of something. I think I have it right here in my bathroom. I was cleaning the fines off. I'll have to show it to you guys. It is actually quite hilarious. Especially considering I found it in we metal detected an 1857 hotel today. It's a huge house that used to be used as a hotel. It's like 6,000 square feet. We got permission to metal detect around it. We found some pretty interesting stuff, but I'm really not going to spoil it. We've been all over the place the last few days. We met some really nice people in some areas I've been working on with the door knocking, and it's been fun. Man, for these $50 though, apart from that error, we're not finding anything. Yeah, I mean, the videos on the way are going to be awesome. I have a double digit silver day. Combined as a team, we went over double digit silvers yesterday. I got the 1857 hotel. I got me detecting a 500-acre farm coming up. So the detecting videos are going to get better here pretty quick. I know it's been a little lackluster the last few months, but it's kind of the off season here in Tennessee. We've thankfully got some milder weather here, and the ground's been really moist for summer. It's not really dry this year. So that's a major plus. All right. We're almost through the top half of this box already. I pulled 3 shoe buckles from my backyard this week. That's amazing. How old is your house to find 3 shoe buckles? I'm assuming you're in the Northeast. Brian, it took me from here. They've done some improvements to 219, kind of where I go up to. I was in the areas around Johnstown, and within like 45 minutes of there. And since they've done some improvements and cut out, like, and extended the highway there, I can get there a lot quicker now. Going through West Virginia, it takes like 6 hours and 45 minutes without stops. So, with stops and stuff, about 7.5 hours probably. But it's really not that bad from here anymore, especially with the improvements they've done, like kind of around the Maryland-Pennsylvania border with extending the highway through there. It went a lot quicker. I just got a painted one. Yeah, so unfortunately on this trip it was planned on a whim. I didn't get to meet up with like any other detectorists up there. There's quite a few people in the state of Pennsylvania that I want to meet up with. So next time, hopefully my trip's more planned and it's a little bit longer and I can meet up with some other people in Pennsylvania while I'm up there. Okay, we're on the bottom half of the box here. Oh yeah, you can kind of see all of it with this wide view on this camera, so that's awesome. 1910 house was built in 1850. Schoolhouse not 100 yards away. Found 1859 Indian head penny in the schoolhouse yard. That is amazing. First year Indian. I've still never found a fatty Indian head scent, believe it or not. As many 1800s properties as I've gotten on here in Tennessee and in Virginia, just never been able to find a fatty. Very, very elusive for me. But I did knock off a bucket lister in Pennsylvania, so one at a time, we're getting some things off the list. Yeah, those first-year Indian heads are awesome. You got a really smooth rim in here. That's pretty bizarre. It's just a really dirty 1994, but the rim's like completely slick. Did I get my camera off eBay? Yeah, I normally get equipment off eBay. I don't mind getting stuff slightly used, especially if they're products that haven't been on the market too long. I'm more of like I'm like the person who's like really into bartering and getting a good deal. So brand new, this Logitech Brio is like $150 if you buy it in store, but I got it for like 100, like 99 bucks, including, or I don't know, I can't remember if I paid shipping. I think I did. It was like $106 with shipping, which if anybody knows this camera, that's a really good price because it's like the top of the line Logitech right now, or I think at least one of them. And as you can see, the quality has vastly improved. And my other camera wasn't a bad one. It was like the most commonly used webcam out of streamers online. So I mean, it's literally been the most popular camera for like the last 5 years. But you can just see how much better this one is. It's like it doesn't even compare. Nope, there goes another $50. There's another 74D. We'll check later for the error. But yeah, I'm happy with that grease error. That's amazing. That's the best one I've ever seen. Yeah, some places sell them for 189 bucks. Like brand new on eBay though, you can get them like buy it now. There's some people selling them for like around between 140 and 150. But yeah, in stores, a lot of oh yeah, this once in a while goes out of focus. We'll just get the focus there and then back on me. There we go. It's pretty easy. But yeah, in stores, I think a lot of the stores sell them for 189. Got a really shiny 94, but I don't keep the uncirculated 90s ones unless they're like literally perfect. I thought that one was going to be an NIFC, but we haven't even hit an NIFC yet, so pretty dry box right here. Hey, Lawrence, my mom's been doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, she's been doing well. Ooh. Oh, I think it's just clad, but this looks abnormally thin. I don't know. It's a 90s one, so they kind of look weird sometimes. Lucas, NIFC means not issued for circulation. So $50 in 1987 and from 2002 to present, they were not made for circulation, so you shouldn't technically find them. They just made them for like collectors and things like that. But they eventually, some people, whether accidentally or purposefully, dump them back into circulation, and sometimes I find them. Just detecting, I don't take the coins back to the same bank. I have a bank that I get them from, and then I have a dumping bank. Do bankers look at me weird when I buy all these halves? No, I kind of have a teller that I work with that orders them for me all the time. And he knows what I do. I sometimes take him some of the stuff I find in to show him, and he has no problem ordering them for me. But yes, in some banks before where I haven't, where I used to get $50 before I built up kind of like contacts and stuff, I've been in banks before where I've asked for boxes of coins, and they were like kind of weird. But technically, if you have a business account with them, they shouldn't really question you, unless you're ordering them all the time. They may be nosy, but I have a business account, so, if they denied me coins, just go to a different bank. Hey, Ron, that sounds awesome. Hunting Herkimer diamonds. Man, I'd love to do that. Where were you doing at? I think the Herkimer diamonds, isn't the main one of the popular mines, like somewhere out west? I can't remember. Is it in Arizona or something? I can't remember. How does the dump bank treat me? Well, here's the thing with the dump bank. I have the big sealed plastic bags where I can take them to the bank, but usually when I take them back, my dad has an account, so I kind of like funnel them through him. But when we drop them off, we'll kind of spread it out. Like one week we'll drop them off at one branch, and 1 week we'll drop them off on like the other end of town. So we try not to dump them all in the same bank. But up until now, some of them just thought like he's hoarded coins over the years and like saved them. So like nobody's like ever questioned it or anything yet. It's kind of funny, but we'll see if they eventually get tired of taking them. But to them it's deposits, so they want the money. I just don't go out of my way to like say, hey, here's what I'm doing. I'm just constantly depositing coins into your bank and then withdrawing the money. They might not like that. So hey, lit up kid. Thank you. It's good to be back. Brian, it's not cheap to ship coins. I can't imagine how much it would cost to ship a box of these in the mail. That would be crazy. When's the last time I uploaded a video? I don't know. It's been a little while. I really can't even remember. I've just been taking some time away from YouTube. And I don't know when the last video was. Hasn't been too long, but longer than normal between my uploads for sure. William, I appreciate... Oh, I just lost a $50. I appreciate the super chat. Get you going on a sticky here. Do I ever ask the banks if they have big dollar coins? I do. I don't really travel around like to a lot of banks, like a lot of people who do the coin searching hobby like really intensely. But at my bank, they don't really take the Eisenhower dollars, so they give them to me when they get them in. So I've gotten a few pretty nice size hand Eisenhower dollars from my current bank, but I've never gotten any silver ones, unfortunately. William Fowler. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's get through this stack here. Yeah, this might hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. I got 6 boxes, but my silver streak may come to a little bit of a slowdown here for a while. We'll see. Is that stop sign real behind me? Yes, it is. I got it from an antique shop. It's extremely heavy. I really had to anchor that thing down to the wall. Yes, it is a real stop sign. Did I eat real seafood up there? No, I didn't eat any seafood. A lot of quick food. Ate at a truck stop and all kinds of other random places. Oh, and I wouldn't suggest anybody get seafood at a truck stop unless it's a really fancy one. Probably wouldn't be a good idea. I don't know how old the stop sign is, but it's weathered a good bit, and I got it from an antique place. I don't know. Do I have any interest in the Civil War? Yes. I'm not gravitating towards... Okay, hopefully we might have an NIFC here. I don't gravitate toward metal detecting Civil War spots. Like I don't try to like find fields and track down different routes and skirmishes and stuff and like try to find out who owns the fields. Like I don't do that. But I don't ignore places that I know might put out Civil War relics. For example, if I get on a really large property, I'll try to do my due diligence and find out like if there might be stuff there. For example, me and Jerry have a permission currently where there was actually a Civil War camp that we don't think a lot of people have looked around in the past. So it's going to get some attention. I found a lot more Civil War stuff looking around the old home sites in certain areas when I lived closer toward Knoxville. I mean, I have a handful of 3-ringers, so I do find Civil War stuff. I just haven't a lot in the last 2 years, except funny thing is I found a lot less bullets in the last 2 years, but in the last 2 years, I found an Eagle breastplate and I found a Union Civil War spur. So I do find Civil War stuff and I do enjoy looking for it. It's just not like the main thing I go out looking for. Generally, I look around home sites for, old coins and jewelry. That's kind of more so my thing. But if I have permission to hunt an area where there's Civil War activity, I will absolutely give it a lot of attention. Okay, we got the first NIFC here in the bottom half of this first box, 2004D. So we at least got on the board with one of those to go along with our awesome Error coin. Do I ever consider myself famous? Absolutely not. You know, like there's about probably 6,000 people that watch each video I post, regardless of what it's about. You know, of course, anybody can get a viral video, right? So no, I don't consider myself famous. I'm very thankful for the people that do watch my videos, but I don't look at it that way. We're heating up. We're heating up. Very next roll. See if we can get this to focus here now. Let's try it in closer. There we go, 2007 D. So now we're heating up a little bit, at least with those NIFCs. So maybe we'll get a silver before this box is over. But yeah, so far I'm happy with the new camera here. It's about the same on the zooming. Rim's really fat on this one. It's about the same on the zooming. Got to tweak it a little bit, but the picture quality is just so much better. Here's the 74D. We'll check later. And another one, 2 in a row. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, come on, silver. Have you found a 1987 NIFC? Yes, I found 2 of them on the live streams now. So yes, they have been popping up from time to time here. It took me a while to find my first one, but then after I found my first one, it didn't take me long to find my second one. That's kind of how it works. It's weird like that. It's like with detecting. It took me many years to find my first Morgan dollar, but then after that, I found one the next year. Hey, Cole, no silver yet, but I'm not sure if you saw, we got an amazing error, one of the best ones I found in a box. I'll show everybody here again shortly for anybody just coming in. Linda Wolf Cashmere 27. Good night, JD. Headed to bed. Have a good hunt. Thank you very much, Linda, for the super chat. I hope you have a great night. And hopefully next time you pop around, I'll have a new video up. And as always, it takes forever to write your name out on these stickies. Oh, here we go. There we go. I'll put you up right now so you can see your sticky go up before you go to bed. Oh. Alrighty. I need to cut this back a little further. Actually, just pull it down. Let's try that. Your grandfather gave you an 1878 Morgan. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, got a nice thick goldish looking rim here. It's just like an AU 72D. It's not perfect, slightly gold toned. I'm not going to keep it. You're up to 3 87s now. That's awesome. I think I'm up to 2. I may have found 3. I haven't really kept track. I'd have to look through them. But I know I found at least 2. There's another 74D. I got such a big pile of the 74Ds now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some DDOs when I do that 74D hunt. What happens to the sticky notes on the stop sign? Eventually, I just kind of relocate them and start all over. I've never thrown any of them out, so maybe I'll come up with some kind of big plan to do something with them. But I have all the ones that I've taken down so far that were before I started putting them up with that time. So I don't know what we're going to do with them yet. Maybe if I do a project and buy like a cheaper old house, I've been thinking about trying. I've been trying for a long time to work on something for like a YouTube series. Been throwing around a lot of ideas. Maybe I'll plaster an entire wall with all the sticky notes. We'll do something cool. Yeah, it'll literally be like wallpaper. A lot of weird rims in there. I don't think any silver though. When was the first half dollar ever made? First half dollar. I honestly don't know. I know the dollar coins go way back. The first $50. That's a good question. Somebody will have to Google that. I couldn't tell you exactly. Do I get back pain while metal detecting? I wouldn't call it back pain. I have a lingering old injury that a lot of people know about from like 2016. My life kind of turned upside down. I've healed from it most of the time, except I have extreme problems with inflammation in my upper body. It used to be really bad in my shoulder, not anymore. Generally, it's the right side of my neck and the middle section of my spine. So it's more muscular. I wouldn't necessarily classify it as back pain. No, I don't get like standard back pain, but I have other issues that make it hard enough to metal detect. It's gotten a lot better over the last like 4 years, but I still sometimes get stress headaches from like all the inflammation that I have problems with. It's just kind of something I have to live with. But hey, I make the best of it and try not to whine. Ooh, I don't know what happened to this box. A lot of these rolls on the bottom are smashed in and damaged. Like literally all of these on the bottom on this end. It's crazy. $17.92. That's awesome. So that's when the first $50 was, I guess. Oh, $17.90 for $17.92. Boy, wouldn't that be something to find a $17.92 half? Yeah, they probably dropped it. I think that my bank does it all the time. This one here, I think one of my other boxes is taped too. One of them split open. I think these things get dropped all the time. Let's see what's going on here. Hey Brian, I don't have time. I don't have time to go through like go through your whole comment and discuss some of it now. If you want to shoot me an email, I will make it a point to get back to you. jdsvarietychannel@gmail.com. So if you want to send me a message there, I'll look more into it later. I didn't want to ignore your comment there. I'm trying to keep up with everything. Don't really even have to open these rolls. They're already busted open, these bottom ones. It's got a really bent and nasty bicentennial, really weird coloration on it. Ooh, there's a really nice tone 71. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to keep it though. I was forgetting to check the 82s and the 83s for the FG tonight. Uh, 1995, thought we had an NIFC there. There's another 74D. Yep, stream's going on for about an hour now. Wow, that went quick. Hopefully the next box here is better, because I'm probably not going to do more than 2 boxes tonight. Just depends on how fast I can get through these. Oh, I missed the bag on that batch. Oh well. Thanks, Marisa. Appreciate it. What is the best NIFC date? The 1987 for sure. Or at least I'm pretty certain. It's very hard to find. The 1987. what am I looking for? I'm looking for silver. I'm looking for error coins. I'm looking for anything interesting that I can pull out of these rolls that is worth more than 50 cents a piece. And I might have one that's a little heavy there. I'll weigh it later. But yeah, I'm up. I mean, hopefully there's some silver in this stream, but actually I've been on a really hot streak lately with getting the boxes from my bank. I still have some of it sitting out here on my desk. Like, oh yeah, it's all here from the last 2 live streams. Like, I have this stack of silver here and a Ben Franklin half. I'll show that up close. That was just in one of my recent live streams that I found. And then here's a whole nother stack I found, like the stream before that, a bunch of silver, and then one really funny one that somebody like nail polished. If it wants to focus there. I showed that one before. Well, you get the idea. I'll have to tweak, mess around with this camera to get a better way to focus it in while we're doing the streams. Okay, box 1 down there. Hopefully this second box is a little better. I'm just going to start jumping right in. Yeah, it says EH on it. We were all joking about that in the last live stream. Well, who puts nail polish in silver coins? Well, it ended up in circulation. Probably, obviously, someone who didn't really have any concept of silver being valuable. I go to regular banks. I don't go to a union bank. Hey, Christopher, appreciate the, yeah. And Tuma's 21Z. Ooh, I appreciate the super chat. PLN 5.00. What currency is that? Let me get Christopher a sticky here first. Christopher Sherman. All right. And TUMAS 21Z. Appreciate it. $21Z. All right, let's go ahead and get these up there. Hey, Jason, what's going on? Steven? Hey, Sue. Good to see you here. Hey, Joe. Got a lot of people coming in. Uh-oh, the Rob Mob. What's going on? Hit the deck. Nothing in that one. I saw one comment in there that said, who's Rob? If you don't know who Rob is, Rob finds treasure. You got to sub to his channel. Michelle Barola, I saw that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Man, you guys are making the chat move fast. And Rockzilla, 99-cent super chat. Appreciate it. All right. What's going on, everyone? And Manveer with the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it. He said hashtag Rob Mod I can never say it. Rob Mob Squad. Yeah, so for the person in the chat that said, who's Rob Finds Treasure? He does a lot of awesome coin roll hunting videos, and he does do some detecting videos and videos he melts down metals and makes aluminum and copper bars and silver bars and all kinds of cool stuff. So you should definitely check out his stuff. He does the live streaming too. He looks through boxes. We always pop in each other's live streams and have a good time. William Fowler, at $2 Canadian. And that is the end of that sticky pad. Got to go to a new one. And Jeff Kitch, $1.99, said Rob Mob. Appreciate it, Jeff. All right. Did I get caught up? No, I didn't. I'm moving slowly. Rob just sent $10 and I missed it. So I see you there. Appreciate it, Rob. Good to see you here. I got to catch you guys up as soon as I finish these stickies and show everybody what I found so far. Not much, but I made one awesome find. Rob Finds Treasure. Manver sent another one. Roxzilla, is that your second one? I'm trying to keep up here. Because I know Manver sent a second one and said, and again. But I will not stop making sure everybody gets a sticky. I think Roxzilla was a second one. Robert Ilmer, did I say that right? $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, Imler. I said Ilmer. Start that sticky over. Accuracy is key. IMLER. There we go. Roxzilla. I know that's a new one. $1.99. Rob Mod. Do you have to do the tongue twister again? Rob Mob Squad. I think you guys just like hearing me say that now because I can't say it. Okay. I think I'm almost there. Big Stinky Patriot. Nice username. Rob Mod Bomb Squad. That was actually easier to say. Oh, I hope I don't get demonetized by saying that last part. Let's hope they don't pull the stream down. Big Stinky Patriot. Roxzilla with the third. Oh, give you a different color. Back to blue. At least your name's easy to write out. Okay. If I missed anybody, you'll just have to... Oh, Charlani sent a $5 super chat. What's going on, Charlani? Charlani TV. And I just closed my glove in the Sharpie. And Manfierce, $14.99 super chat. Your hand is going to hurt from writing so much. Yeah, and I was detecting all day. Like I'm like literally, like my hand is like, I have no grip left. And I'm opening coin rolls and writing out stickies. I should be in bed. I haven't even showered yet. I'm like exhausted and tired. But I'm like, I need to live stream. I got home from my trip and I looked at the clock. I'm like, I bet Rob's still streaming. And I came in the door. I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I bet Rob's streaming right now. So I popped in, said hey, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a stream. All right, I think I'm caught up. So let's go ahead, put all these up there, and I will yell as I put them up. Roxzilla, Man Versini, Charlani TV, Rockzilla, Big Stinky Patriot, Robert Imler, Manveer Saini, Rob Finds Treasure, as somebody else falls down. William Fowler, Rockzilla. Oh, we lost someone. Jeff Kitch, Manveer Saini, and one underneath that, Michelle Barola. I will have to reinforce some of these later. They do not want to stick. All right, let's get into some half dollars. So, before I go any further, in the first box, we didn't find any silver. So that's like the first box I got skunked on in a little while. I found two NIFCs, a 2004 and 2007, and the best grease error I've ever found in a half dollar box. If I can get this to focus. Working with a new webcam here. Let me try this. I'm going to go up here for a little bit just to experiment with it. There we go. Look at that grease error. I'm calling it the Burt Error. There is no LI in Liberty, like, at all. And the Y is almost missing. So pretty much all you can read is Burt, B-E-R-T. And you can see the date is really weak. Literally, when I tilt that there is no LI in Liberty at all. It's amazing grease error. Yes, Rob, it is a very greasy strike. Oh, and I guess I just should show it did not affect the reverse. So it's an awesome coin. I looked at it, I did a double take. I'm like, it looks abnormally blank around the edges. And it messed with my mind for a minute. And then I saw the date was weak because I was trying to read the date and it was like really weak. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a major grease error. Hoover's, Corgis, and Coins, $6.18 super chat. You're taking beef jerky money from the Corgis. Uh-oh. Okay, well, maybe I'll buy beef jerky with it and eat it on the next live stream. But I appreciate it. Hoovers, Corgis, and Coin. Appreciate the super chat. William Fowler sent $2 and said, "Nice find." I appreciate it. Yeah, that was really awesome. I wasn't expecting to find that, but for not finding any silver, that's kind of I wouldn't even call it a consolation prize. It's an awesome find. So what's the general consensus? Most people seem to say that they liked the, let's get this down here. I got to mess with this a little bit later. But the new camera, I can do this like extremely wide angle. So do you like that more? Or do you like when I kind of zoom it in more? Everyone earlier seemed to say they liked when I have it zoomed out like that. So you can just kind of see more. It's pretty cool. Oh, hey, Rob. Glad you stopped in. Sorry it took me a while to get to the comments here. But yeah, I know you're probably starving, so thanks for stopping by and get out of here. Go eat. I know you're hungry. I'll talk to you later. Now that I'm kind of back from my trip and back to putting stuff on YouTube, I'll holler at you here shortly. Hey, Relic Hunter, what's going on? And try to keep an eye on some of the comments now that slowed down a little bit. Got crazy there for a minute. I wonder if this box is going to be a little more interesting. Some kind of odd looking rims here. Just nicer coins. Can you ask the bank for machine wrapped coins? When I order them, the $50, they always come machine wrapped. Yeah, in these boxes. Matt, I don't know how, I mean, the grease errors are common, but not that extreme. I literally called it the Burt Error. I don't even know if that exists. It's probably not even a thing. I just came up with a name for it. I've never found one that extreme before. So they're not very common to find with literally with letters missing like that due to being a major grease error. But I mean, that's what they're called. They're kind of just, some people just call them a, grease error. But if I had to guess like how much it's worth, since that's a pretty extreme example, I would say absolute minimum, that's going to be at least a $10 to $15 coin. I don't know if it'd be worth any more than that. I'd have to really look into it, but it's a really good find. Black Dog, I will find 3 silver halves. I hope you were right. Says JD is a cert grader. I don't know if you mean certified by that, but I'm not I'm not a certified grader. I've been working with coins for a long time though, but I'm definitely not a certified grader. How many boxes am I doing tonight, Joseph? I will probably leave after this box. If I can get through it fast and there's not a lot of finds, I might pop through one more real quick. This isn't going to be like a super crazy long stream. Oh, wow. We got 208 people in here now, which is pretty good for 12 a.m. No, Michael, I didn't pick up any bank boxes while I was in Pennsylvania. It honestly didn't even cross my mind. I was so busy running around to visit family members, metal detecting, and working on my rental property up there that I was jam-packed for a few days. Didn't even cross my mind to try to pick up some coin rolls. Probably wouldn't have done it even if I would have thought about it because I just had so much other stuff going on. But yeah, for everybody just coming in, I took a little bit of a break from YouTube and I was up in Pennsylvania for a few days. What's the best find I ever found coin roll hunting? I mean, I kind of go by age for best finds. I mean, I found a 1930-something Walking Liberty $50. I don't remember the dates. That's kind of like my favorite find. Here we go. I got to get this webcam tilted back down here. Bear with me a moment. I'm trying to fix this. There we go. Let's try that. But probably one of the best is I found a severely underweight one. That's a pretty cool one too. It's like exactly 10 grams. But here we go. I just found this. 2004D. NIFC. So, hey, I found a 2004D in the first box. Just set it over there. So that's at least a find there. Hey, Mason, what's going on? Hey, Linda, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. I was in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, in the area, like within like 30 minutes surrounding area for my whole trip. I grew up in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. How valuable are the 1987? I actually don't know. I haven't looked up the book value on them in quite a while. You could check on numismedia.com or like, in another price guide, but I don't know what the exact value of them is. All I know is they're pretty hard to find. I'd still rather find silver. Of course, who doesn't like silver, right? Oh, got a really shiny 71D there. Oh, cool. I just got one of the counter stamped coins that has it looks like it has the old iron cross on it. And it's, believe it or not, it's on a 74D. Wouldn't that be crazy if it's on a DDO? Check it out. I got one of these a few streams ago. It's a little bit weakly stamped, but there it is. That's really cool. That's the second one of those I've ever found, so let's put it in the pile. Josh, I live in the Tri-Cities area. All right, thanks, William. See you later. Have fun at work. How many silver halves have I found this year? That's a really good question. I'd have to look in my jar. I kind of have a mixed in with some of the stuff I found in the previous years. This is really the first year I've majorly done a ton of coin roll hunting. But thinking about it, I had a couple really good boxes. I probably found I'm probably around 40 to 50 this year so far. I found a fair bit. Definitely. But actually, I've still been finding, well, not silver halves, but I've still been finding doing pretty good on the metal detecting too. I'll just update everyone. I know I'm a little behind on the videos, and I've been finding a lot of good stuff recently, but my silver count for metal detecting this year, I'm doing a lot better than I did last year in the silver department. I'm up to 63 silver coins now on the year for metal detecting. And actually, I think I'm less than that on the coin roll hunting. But then again, I need to pick up the pace. Get some more good boxes. Not sure. I might do one more box, if just depending, because this one's kind of uneventful. I might try to tear through another one. Ever go to the theme hotel, one with the UFO room? No, I've never done that. I didn't even know anything about it. What's my personal record for a box of silver? I've never found any of like the major hoard silver boxes. I'm pretty sure my record on a box is 10 silvers. But that being said, I've been finding a lot of boxes. I've had a lot of good boxes recently. While find like 2, 3, 4, or 5 silvers in them. But yeah, I've never had any of the really super crazy boxes. I just got a scare. One of these has like white paint on the ridges, and I almost just yelled silver, and then man, it fooled me. Oh. Wow, I just got a really well circulated 2004. There you go. Really circulated, but it isn't an IFC, so we'll set it aside. Ew. I don't know what somebody did to that one. Can't get it to focus from this angle here. I'll have to tweak with my light later, but that's a really weird mark. Do I do all coin denominations? I do a lot of half dollars right now, but sometimes I do pennies and nickels. I pretty much just avoid dimes and quarters. I'm not really into those, but I generally do half dollars first, penny second, and then nickels probably third. In the past, I've done more nickel boxes. Oh, I got to make this focus on me. Come on. Show a coin. Pull it back. There we go. In the past, I used to do more nickel boxes than pennies, but a lot of people like the penny hunts, so I've kind of started doing more of them than the nickels. Oh, I forgot to show Rob while he was here. I got my first ever, maybe we'll save this one for when he can be here. I was telling Rob on his live stream, I've never found lint in one of my half dollar rolls. Well, I got a lint ender. See it? A big blob of lint. I'm going to set that aside. And also, I forgot I set this one aside. It's the first time I've ever got a hold coin ender. It's pretty crazy. So we'll open that one. Last penny box I did was my last video, I believe. I did a collaboration with Ryan from Quinn's Coins. So there's the hold coin, 1971. For some reason, can't get this to focus right now, but I'll mess with it later. It's a hold coin. I'll set that aside. No silver yet tonight, though. Oh, yeah, I got to get a new bag. Oh, that's heavy. Oh. New bag. Okay, this bag does not want to stay open. There we go. On the way to get food, but heard you found lucky lint. Yes. I have a lint ender with a big blob of lint that got stuck in the end of the roll. It's literally a big blob of lint ender. You got a text that there was lint? That's too funny. It must be that important, huh? You want me to open the lint roll now or save it till you can be here with eyeballs on the stream? Like another day or something. Up to me. Okay, let's go ahead and open it. Let's open the lucky lint roll. Wouldn't that be something if this has silver in it? Oh, it's wrapped the whole way around. Okay, it's definitely not going to focus on that. That's the big blob of lint. We'll set that aside. We'll save it. Let's see if there's anything in this roll. No silver, but maybe we got something else. Well, there's a 74D. I'll check for the DDO later. Probably do a separate video on that. I got a huge pile of them to check. Well, that was it. So far in this box, we got 2 NIFCs, some Lucky Lint, and a Hold Coin Ender. Well, at least it's not. Yeah, there you go, Relic Hunter. All right, nothing in that roll. Oh, well, you found a few 74 DDOs tonight. That's awesome. When I was popped in, you found one. I don't know if that was your first one or not, but that's awesome. If you found, would you say, a few of them tonight? That's sweet. Hey, we just scored another NIFC. This one's in really good shape. You're getting a lot of 2004s. Oh, and it's another 2004D. And they're all in good shape. So I think there's a dump of, I think there was an uncirculated roll dump of 2004Ds, because that's my third one, and they all look like they're full luster. Okay, Rob, see you later. Yeah, get out of here for real this time and go eat. I'll definitely have another video coming soon, so you'll probably see me before the next probably before your next live stream on Wednesday. I'm usually busy on Wednesdays, but I'll try to pop in if I can toward the end of the stream. Dan, I don't do dollar coins a lot, but I actually just got a box out of curiosity that I'm going to be doing probably a video on soon. And there's a lot of Susan B. Anthony Enders on it, so it may be interesting. Okay, that one sounds weird. We'll check that one later. Hey, I see you there from Egypt. Good to have you in all the way from Egypt. It's nice 2001 I'll set aside. Have you found any Aussie coins? I found dozens of your coins here in OZ. Do you mean in rolls? I found some Aussie coins metal detecting over the years, a few of them, but never while coin roll hunting. Ooh. This has got to be up there with one of the worst ones I've ever found. Ugh. That is awful. Okay, we're in the bottom half of the box now. So I think the best Australian coin I found metal detecting was a 1943 sixpence. And it was minted in San Francisco, but it was for circulation in Australia. It was an Australian sixpence, 1943, and it had a hole drilled through it, probably worn as a pendant. And I also found one of the, I can't remember if it's pre-decimal or not. No, I think it was a penny. I think I know they were made in the 60s. I found like a 1966, one of the coins with the possum on it. I've actually always wanted to find a ram's head shilling, but I probably will have to go to Australia to dig one up, if I can even find one over there. What is the best coin or bill you have received in change? Actually, the best thing I found is a coin. In change, I got a 1913 wheat penny that sold for almost $20, and that was many years ago. So almost $20 on a penny. Yeah, that's got to be my best find. I'll show you guys here something real quick. Hang on one second. This is the first star note I've gotten back in change in a while, and it's also got a slightly low run and a repeater in it. I just got this today. 00257 111 star note. So that's awesome that it's got the 00 starting, the triple ones on the end, and the star. And it's a 2009, so I'll have to check the run on these to see if it's rare. I don't think it's going to be. But yeah, I got that back today. So that was pretty cool. Your brother said, I'm a good man. Why? I appreciate the kind words. I try my best. I just got a 1914 penny in change, in charge. I think you meant change. But that's awesome, a 14S. There's another 74D. We'll set aside and check later. MJ just sent a $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it. I'll give you your sticky as soon as I go through this roll. And his comment is a thumbs up and nothing else. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's do this before I forget. I'm on autopilot right now. Your sticky's got to be the easiest to write out. Let's go. JD, I got a 2018 Shield penny missing the word "we" from some heavy greasing. Pretty sweet. That's awesome. Sounds similar to what I just found tonight in the $50. That's sweet. Congratulations. A huge bug just like flew into the window. A lot of those June bugs are out flying around this time of year. They're really clumsy. There's another 74D. Tell people not to forget to check Coinstar return slots. I found a 47 Rosie a couple nights ago. Awesome. Actually, I think I have it set here. I just found something recently by the Coinstar. It was actually on the floor. I think it spit out of the reject tray and like bounced out of it. Oh, here it is. I have it right here. I got this recently. A 1978 Canadian quarter. It's not silver, but it cost me nothing. It was literally right under the Coinstar. I think it was spit out of the tray and then like kind of fell toward the, almost under the machine. So yeah, I got that like 2 weeks ago maybe. Haven't been finding much in the Coinstar lately, but I did get that. Maybe we can get a proof coin tonight since we're not seemingly getting any silver. Congratulations, Ron. Just dropped another one. Any tips for a brand new coin hunter? Just keep studying, the different errors and things you want to look for, just to get better when you're looking through them. But apart from that, when a lot of people ask, the main advice I give for any hobby like this is that not to give up and that persistence does pay. When it comes to coin hunting, a lot of volume is involved. So the more you go through, the better your chances are of finding something good. Same goes with metal detecting and everything else. Got a super chat from, tell me how to pronounce your name. Diomedes Dalde. I don't know if I'm even close, but I appreciate the $2 super chat. I'll go ahead and give you a sticky. All right, let's go ahead and put you up there. Okay, let's keep going here. I was really hoping I could get some good rolls for a good live stream, but I think we may be at the end of our current hot streak. It was really awesome here for a little while. Being an armed courier, I cry a little on the inside every time I see a silver in a deposit or Fed shipment leaving the bank. Oh, man, I can bet that's tough. That would really get to me, too. Yeah, you could just be like, no, I want to open the bag. There we go. We did it again. Another 2004D. I think the camera works better when I trick it. Go really fast. It works. Not that time. Try again. Yeah. I can kind of trick it when I go fast. But that's the fourth one. So yeah, I think there was definitely a roll busted open of 2004Ds. There's another 74D. Thanks, Carol. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Stuck on my finger. Yeah, Thomas, the camera's on to me. I got to trick it. Yeah, yeah, I have like 30 74Ds now. There's a ton of them in these rolls tonight. It would be nice if those were all silver, but looks like we're going to be a little meager on the silver tonight. Ooh, got a couple nice rims here. Oh no, just a really shiny 1997. Then we got a thick one down here, just a nice 74. Man, I thought that one was going to be an NIFC. Another 74D. They're everywhere tonight. There goes another coin. Do I have any capped bust coins? That's a good question. I may have one or two floating around. I used to have a few more that I sold way back in the day. But I may have one or two floating around. I'll have to look. I'll try to get them out and show some of the neat stuff I have in a video, I guess. Awesome silver rim. That's cool. That's a lot of cool stuff. I'd say that's a great score. What is my rarest piece of currency? The currency, I generally only collect what I find. I don't really buy anything. That's actually a really good question. Actually, the rarest currency I have is not from the U.S. I have some extremely rare currency from Zimbabwe. I do a lot of buying and selling and collecting with Zimbabwe currency. And I have some of the most insane errors you will ever see on any banknote from anywhere. Elizabeth Frazier, I appreciate this $2 super chat. I'll get you a sticky here in a second. Oh, yeah, let me give you your super chat before I get busy here again. All right, there you go. Yeah, Zimbabwe currency is very inflated, up to the 100 trillion. Where did I pick up that bucket of Buffalo nickels? It's from a mix of a ton of sources over the years. I didn't get them from any one place, but most of them over the years have come from bulk lots on eBay. There was a company like many years ago that was liquidating tons and tons of loose bulk coins that were truly unsearched. And I used to do a ton of buying and reselling of coins. So that's just like a huge pile of dateless ones that I've saved from over the years that I never tried to resell. So they didn't all come from one place. There was a lot of different places I got them from, but that's literally the bucket of them. I've collected probably, I've had them for a long time. I've literally probably collected those over the last 10 years. I mean, the dateless Buffalo nickels aren't worth much, so I don't mind, just saving them for experiments with acid treating and stuff like that. So I've had them just kind of sitting around for a long time. I have a 1954S wheat penny. The 5 and the S are touching. Do you know if this is a known error coin? Yes, there are some coins where the mint marks can be misplaced quite dramatically, but the fact that yours is actually physically touching the date, that is really good. I couldn't tell you how much it's worth, but it's definitely worth keeping. I can tell you that much, because it's pretty uncommon for the mint mark to actually touch the date. So yeah, I would definitely keep that. Robin Hood Coin sent a $2 super chat. Thanks again for that Zimbabwe note, JD. No problem. I'm glad you liked it and that it arrived okay. So let me go. Oh, there's a 74D ender. Let me get you another sticky here. All right. I did it again. Closed my finger in. Oh, yeah. Thanks for saying that, Steven. Hit the like button. We're up to 193. See if we can get that up to 200. This box has damaged rolls on the bottom, too. The rolls on that side are also damaged. Ooh, got a shiny one here. Please be something good. Nope, just a AU77. Yeah, see, like damaged. Wow, that shot up to 213. Thanks for smashing the like button. Do or Die TV, we didn't find any silver today, but I had an inkling because in the 6 boxes I just got from the bank, there were no good enders. So I was kind of like, But who knows? Maybe one of the other boxes could have some more in it. But doesn't look like we're going to get any in this second box. There's another 74D. Is there any quirks on a 1929? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Do you have any barber halves? I don't think I have any of those right now. I'd have to think. I don't think I do, except for ones I've found metal detecting over the years. Our 2004 is a rare coin. Anything from 2002 and newer is NIFCs, and I keep them because they're a little uncommon. But no, it's not rare or anything like that. There's another 74D. Last coin of this box. All right, guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to shoot through one more box real quick, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Pick box number 1, 2, 3, or 4. And this is going to be the last one for tonight. So it's up to you. If maybe you can sniff out a box with silver. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Most people are saying, oh, 3's making a comeback. 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. It's pretty close, but I'm going with 4. Most people said 4 to start with, but it was between 3 and 4. Tight race, though. We're going with 4. There we go. And I'm just going to start. We're not going to waste any time. Is there anything worth searching for in 2019 cents? I picked up a box from the bank today and had 40 rolls of 2019s. I don't think I think they're still pretty decent to have right now, the 2019s. You might want to check with somebody that focuses a little more on modern coins. I don't focus on them, so I really don't know what you want to look for. So probably a better question for someone like Rob, who focuses more on like modern varieties and things like that. I'm really not the person to ask. Amy, I'm not sure, were you here earlier? I haven't found any silver tonight, just a small handful of NIFCs. I got an amazing Grease Error, a hold coin, and then I got one with an iron cross counter stamp, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to try to tear through this box. There's a 74D. Going to go super lightning quick. Oh, I caught a glimpse of another 74D right before I threw them in. Let's get some silver. There's a shiny one in here. It's a nice 1996, not good enough to keep. Oh, another terrible one there. Trick the thing. There we go. That is awful. That might be a new worst one. What is important about the 74D? Some of them have an error on the front of them that's called a double die obverse. Where the part of the lettering and the date was double stamped. So I just set them all aside, and then in probably one big long video, I'll go through all of them and look for the error. Because the error can be worth, even on a circulated coin, can be worth about $15, and they're not super hard to find. There's another one. So I'm just making a big pile of them like I normally do. Oh, man, I just got a 1983. I thought it was no FG error on the back, but it's super weak. I'll set it aside and check it out more later. But I think the FG is faintly there. Yeah, Anthony, I might have to do that. That's a pretty bad. It's so bad I can't even see the date on it. It's a 1990 something. I can only see the third digit is a 9. Take one roll out of box 3. Okay, maybe I'll swap one from box 4. That's too funny. Come on, silver. Ooh. There's a shiny one here. Let's check it. Just a 1997. Bummer. Uh-oh. Maybe another one from the scratch hoard. Try it again. Trick it. Trick it. There we go. Scratched up coin. So maybe we will hit some silver in this one. There's hope. Okay, one out of box 3. I'll go swap it. Oh. Here it is. The roll from box 3. I took the roll right from the center, too. Nothing. Oh, wait, a 74D. We'll throw that in the pile. I tainted box 4. Oh, well. We got silver. Right after the scratched one with the scratched one in it. Let's see if I can show it here. Fourth one in from the right. It's a 40%, I'm pretty sure. Guess the date, 19... Ooh. Come on, focus. Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Let's take it out, see what it is. I'm going to guess 68D. $1968D. Oh, it looks like somebody scraped it. Yeah, look at that. There's a gouge out of the neck in the cheek. But it's a 68D and it's 40% silver. So maybe this box is back to a little bit of the scratchy scratch hoard. Because we got silver. Sweet. And I wouldn't have been something if that was almost the roll that I swapped out for the one from box 3. So I literally almost just took a silver from box 4 and put it into box 3. That gives me hope now. Let's hope this gets better. Yeah, go get that other roll. I know where it's at. Ooh, shiny one. Oh, man. Nice 1993D. I'd keep it, but it has some staining on it, but it's awesome. But we're just going to toss it back. I'll try to find you a 69. Oh. See this weird one here? It's reflective. I think it's a stained proof. I know that finish. I'm not going to look at the date. I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to show you guys here. Oh, yeah, it's got some kind of crazy gunk on it, but look at the... Look at that. That's got to be a messed up proof. It has to be. I don't know what happened to it. But we all know I am the king of ugly proofs. So guess the date on it. I'm going to go... Now, I don't know. 2001. I have no idea. Wait until everybody gets a guess in. Okay. I don't see it yet. Oh, really close one there. Okay, I'll just go and show it to you now. Ugh. 1993. I don't know what happened to it, though. Oh. So that's the key with this camera, the zooming in and zooming out. You got to do it fast. In. Not fast enough. In. Out. There we go. Okay, so we're into a better box here. You guys picked it, box 4. I'll tell you what. You guys are good at what you do. We're back into the scratched coins. Didn't go fast enough. We're back to the scratchy scratch horde. Well, it's a little tricky for changing the camera view because I have it a wide angle now. But I actually think this is the best setup. It's working pretty good right now with the wide angle, but kind of shooting in fast to show the close-ups. It's working, so we're going to go with it. I'm excited now. Let's get some more. When do I sleep? It's 1 a.m. here, and I'm getting in the shower and going to bed as soon as I'm through this last box here. But I'm pretty much a night owl. It's pretty rare that it's pretty rare that I go to bed before like 12 o'clock midnight, but I just got a hold coin. Try it again. There we go. Number 2 on the night. Hey, Luke, what's going on? Got a shiny one here. Somebody asked earlier what my rarest coin roll hunting find is. I don't know technically on the rarest because I find a lot of interesting stuff. I just got a near perfect 2000. I'm going to set that one aside and inspect it later, see if it has any scratches. I mean, I found Walking Liberty halves. I think some of the errors I found are the best. I mean, one of the ones I found tonight is a pretty good one, that grease error. Uh-oh, there's the black spot. But hey, we got the scratched coins going into this box, so I think we're going to do okay. Hey, found it buried. Thanks for the, what would I say? Thanks for the, saying that you're glad I'm back. I'm all tongue-tied. It's good to be back. Got some great videos on the way. I've been doing some filming, even though I haven't been on YouTube. There's another 74D. And another 74D. There's 3 in this roll. And another one. 4 of them in one roll. Would I be willing to trade that greaser? I don't know. I like to collect the ones I find coin roll hunting. So I'll say probably not, but I appreciate you asking. Got a coin that's taped all over the front of it. I'm not going to bother showing that. Another 74D. That one looks really weird. Joe, I do search for the no FG. I'm going a little fast tonight, and I forgot on a few of them, but I'm trying to keep in a frame of mind. There's a really sharp 71 I'll check later. It looks like full luster. $74D again. Ew, really nasty corroded edge. Ew, that's really weird. Wow. That's a really weird corrosion pattern around the edge, and it almost looks like it gave it like a streaked toning on the back. Try this again. Okay, we'll get it. Just kind of testing it, seeing what angles it likes. It doesn't like this angle too much because I have it pointed down really far. You can't really see. If I tilt the view up so that you can't see the coins, it zooms in on them right away. So like I can show you here. Normally when I have it up further like this, it goes pretty quick. But check that out. Look at that streaking on it. That is crazy. That's really neat. So we'll go back down with it now. There you go, David. You heard him. 275 likes and he'll upload a beer chug for JD. 275, that's all you got to do. That's all that has to happen. Right here, right now. Where are my metal detecting videos at? Oh, we got more silver. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in from the left. So for the person saying, where's my detecting videos at? I'm sure you're meaning like the current ones, because I haven't been putting many out. They're on the way. If you watched earlier in the stream, I got some awesome videos coming. I just took a break from editing them. But I'm going to go 1967 on this one. Let's go. I guessed them both tonight. Try this again. I'm going to move it up here so it focuses on it. There we go. Look at that. 1967. That is awesome. You guys did it. Box number 4. Heating up. Heating up. And this is a soft continuation from the scratchy scratch hoard because we did get 2 of the severely scratched coins. There's a 74D with a really fat D. Wonder if that's damage or if that's one of the double dice. We'll check it later. Another 74D. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them tonight. There's one with somebody that Sharpied a B on the back of it. Okay, camera back down. There you go. I mean, we're not in the bottom half yet, so we might get one more. Black Dog said 3 silvers. I think he said in the last box, but maybe we'll get 3 out of this box. Yes, my front door is open. Thank you for the kind words, Relic Hunter, if you are talking to me. Yeah, Black Dog, you did say 3 silvers. May as well chug a gallon of water. Speaking of water, I should take a break here and get some water for a second. I need some water. Good reminder. I think we have more silver than NIFC this box. We'll take that. It's weird. I thought I just heard something in my right ear. Wonder if it was a bug or nothing. That was weird. I think I need to go to bed. Water. Cheers for 240 likes. This first roll in the bottom half of the box. Paint. $74D. Yeah, trout. I just I scooped that out of the toilet. That's normally where I get my water from. Oh, itchy nose. Ah. Hey, this must have been an ender. I didn't see it though. It was on the very end of the other side. 2007 P. Pretty good looking. NIFC. Not bad. Another 74D. Oh, we got a thick one here. Please be a proof. Oh, no. Wow, it's just a really sharp 1981. See if we get that to focus. Oh. Wow. That's like full luster. The rim is so thick. We're going to keep that one. An uncirculated 1981. Oh. $2004D right there. Oh, yeah, that's another 2004D. So we got 5 of them now. Wow. So there must have been a roll busted open because I keep finding the 2004Ds. Hey, Shauna in Idaho, what's going on? Hey, that sounds awesome, Amy. Southern Tennessee spring water, fresh from my spring. I have a filtration system here at the farmhouse, so I get the very clean water. Another 74D. Another 74D. No, I wear the gloves because these coins are extremely nasty and dirty a lot of the times. I do not wear these to protect the coins. JD, I found a penny with one side blank planchet, very polished, like in a starburst look to it the other side. Starburst look to it on the other side. You have the middle part of Lincoln Memorial. I'm not sure about that, what you mean, blank with kind of like a starburst. I mean, are you sure it's not grinded down Some people do really weird stuff to the pennies. But I don't know. I'd have to see a picture of it to really be able to give much of an opinion on it. Oh, there's another scratched coin. So it's possible we could still get some more silver on the bottom of this box. We're still getting a few of the scratched ones. Oh, we got some nasty coins tonight. Here's another one of them. Bicentennial. Ugh. Yeah, ashtray money. Yeah, could be. Ooh. Oh. We might have a silver. It's really tarnished. It's really odd looking. Let me know what you guys think. Check this out. Let me get it to focus here if I can. Oh, yeah. That might be an old one. Oh. Oh, come on. Be something good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some crazy stuff. Go ahead and guess if you're going to guess. It was. Check that out. Boy, try it again. 1966. Very dark. Love that coloration. That is crazy. Wow. So we literally got 66, 67, and 68. Whew. 3 years in a row. Yeah, that's a weird looking silver. It's awesome though. It's like a dark, it's like a black toning almost. Every time we find a scratched coin, a scratchy scratch, the silver's not far away. Yeah, we need a 65 or a 69 now. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rolls left. Oh man, weird sensation in my head. I need to sleep. Got a weird fuzzy feeling. It's time for bed. Yeah, I got a weird fuzzy sensation, like right up and through here. Whew. Probably need to stretch. Oh, it's like right in my temple. No, I'm good. It's not a stroke. It's nothing major like that. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Oh, I'm good. Hey, guess what, Black Dog? If we don't find any more silvers, your 3 silver prediction was right. I hope you're wrong, though. I want to get 4. Ooh, really shiny one here. It's a gold toned 1992. I don't know if it'll show up good, but I'm going to keep this one because the gold toning is amazing. Look at that gold tone. 1992. Very nice. Hey, Found It Buried, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So enjoy your nap. Amy, for a cheat sheet for coins to look out for. Like what kind of coins predominantly? I mean, because I really don't look for a lot of different varieties. I mean, predominantly, I just look for generally the best stuff to look for. And like $50 is anything 2002 or newer because they're just, I mean, you can keep them if you want. I look at anything 1970 and older as silver. And then I just look for other oddball stuff. I mean, that's just a quick general outline. You know, in pennies, I just look for the wheat cents, like anything that's prior to, you know, has the wheat ears on the back. Or, you know, anything that's different. For the nickels, you know, 1942 to 1945, if they have a mint mark above the Monticello on the back, you know, then they're 35% silver. We got 4 rolls left. found a 2003 DNIFC. A little bit circulated. Still another find. Weird. Oh, boy, is that a crazy thick rim. What in the world? Whoa. Huh, I'll check that one out later. That is super thick, that rim. I don't have my scale on me. I'll have to get it tomorrow. Maybe it might be overweight. I'll have to check it. Well, I'll see if it'll show here real quick. Get the size of that rim. That is super thick. Huh. I'll check it later. Okay, I'm gonna say my goodbyes now because when I'm done with these rolls, I'm really need to go to bed. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Some more videos on the way. Metal detecting. I'm still gonna try to stream probably once a week. Usually on Fridays, as I've been able to at the moment. I know I had to skip last week. Another scratched coin. The Scratchy Scratch Horde, and another one, 2 in the same roll. Hopefully, mean that's a silver in one of these last 2 rolls. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Just glad to be back. Wanted to pop on and do this stream tonight, and that's about it. I'm so tired. I don't know what else to say. Let's check the chat here for a minute. Thank you, everyone, for 254 likes and for everyone who made a super chat. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, I guess not much else to say. Let's go through these last 2 rolls, and then I'm signing out. Nice 2001. Another nice 2001. A lot of shiny ones in this roll. $74D. Hey, Steven, thanks for just coming in, but I'm leaving in a second. So the video will take a little while from YouTube to process, and then you can rewatch it if you want. We had a pretty good stream tonight. I guess I'll do a quick recap for anybody who doesn't want to rewatch it. But let's do this last roll, then I'll do a fast recap, and then I'll be out. No silver, but this one's really shiny. 1997. So it looks like we're going to end at 3 in Black Dog. Can you believe it? You guessed how many silver were going to be in this box. After 2 boxes of no silver, you still said you're going to find 3. I don't know how you did it, but you did. So here's tonight's wrap-up, the best of the best. We found a little bit of a dump of uncirculated 2004D NIFCs. All these here are 2004D. They were spread out through all the boxes. There are 4 other NIFCs. The newest one was 2007. And, yeah, they were all between 2003 and 2007. That's kind of weird. So there was a total of 9 of those. We got this really bizarre, messed up proof coin, 1993S. I saw it from the reverse and just knew. We got 2 hold coins. One was an ender. We got 3 silvers. Let me get them ready to show here. Try to hold them like this. wants to focus. Let's try that quick trick. Okay, it doesn't want to focus on them. But they're 340% silvers. I just want to show this one again. This is an awesome 1966. Crazy coloration. But we got 340% silver coins in the last box, which was awesome. A couple uncirculated coins. We got the one with the Iron Cross. Really cool. And it's on a 1974D as well. And probably one of the best finds of the night, the Major Grease Error that's missing letters. That is awesome. No LI letters in Liberty. The date's very weak. You can almost not see the Y in Liberty. That's awesome. So that was the highlights for tonight. It was a pretty good 3 boxes. The last one really made it good. Shauna Fernandez just sent a super chat. Thanks for doing that before the stream ended. You didn't have to. This Idaho gal loves your videos. I appreciate that. So let me go ahead and get you up on the stop sign, and then I'm going to sign out. Shauna Fernandez. Alrighty. What size ring do I wear? I actually don't know. I'll have to size up. I don't wear rings. I can't remember the last time I wore one, and what size it was. So if you want to shoot me an email, jdsvarietychannel@gmail.com, I'll try to follow up with you. But that was very kind of you. Have a few GA quarters from way back. Interesting. But I got to go now. I'm super tired. Thank you very much to everyone for stopping by. And we'll go through the last 3 boxes I got another time, and more videos on the way. See y'all later. Come on. End the stream. Got some lag here. There we go. Good night.